Hi everyone, today is lesson 9, learning how to identify even and odd numbers. So does anyone know an even number that's less than 12? Well, one even number would be 6, okay? So we know a number is even if I have that many objects, I can put them into pairs. In other words, the number can be divided by 2. So here I have all these socks, and there are 8 of them. And I need to see if 8 is an even number. So I'm going to put these socks into pairs because you never have one sock by itself, you always need 2. So let's put these socks into pairs. All right, so all the socks are in pairs and I don't have any left over. So that means that 8 is an even number because I can pair them into groups of 2. Okay, so let's about this one. Here I have 11 socks and I want to know if this is an even number. So let's put the socks together and see if it is. Okay, so good so far. I have a sock that's left all by itself. So since I don't have enough socks to make pairs, that means 11 is an odd number because I have an odd sock left off. Okay, so here I have the hundreds chart. And if you notice in my hundreds chart, some of the numbers are orange and some are white. All of the white numbers are the even numbers. Now, I think on your page, it's actually colored a little bit different. So let me change it so it looks like yours. All right, so this one looks a little bit more like the one you will be using. Now, if you notice, all of the even numbers are in red. And all of the odd numbers are in blue. What's a pattern you see about the odd numbers? On here. Well, if you look, all of the odd numbers end in 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9. And all of the even numbers end in 2, 4, 6, 8, or a 0. So let's go through these numbers and see if it's even or odd. Okay. So 32. The last number in this is a 2. So that means that this is an even number. Okay. On 67, the last number is a 7, so that means that this is an odd number. Okay. On 45, the 5 is an odd number, so that means this whole thing is an odd number. On 90, the 0 is an even number, so that means this whole number is even. On 4 is an even number. Okay. On 53, the 3 is an odd number, so that means 53 is an odd number. 0 counts as an even number. 48, the 8 is an even number, so 48 is even. 127, the 7 is odd, so that means this whole number is odd. You may notice we're looking just at the ones place, because it's the ones place that tells us if a number is even or odd. Okay? All right, what about 560? Well, the ones place is 0, which is an even number, which means this whole thing is even. What about 773? Well, 3 is an odd number, so that means that this whole number is odd. 225? Well, 5 in the ones place is an odd number, so this whole number is odd. And 1000, the 0 is an even number, so that means that 1000 is an even number. Okay. Here I have a really, really long number, and you don't even know how to read this. I can still tell if this number is even or odd by looking at the digit in the ones place. Okay, so if I look at this digit here, the number is a 3. So is 3 an even or an odd number? 3 is an odd number, which means that this whole big number is odd. Okay, and that's it for this lesson. Good luck on your homework.